Hello viewers, we are back again right here on Lono TV, your favorite online TV, and I'm your host Clarius JR. And as you know, it's a Wednesday, and on Wednesday we bring you those exclusive interviews right here on your favorite online TV. So right about now, allow me to actually welcome you to the Lono Interview right here on your favorite online TV. I'm actually going to host Jimmy the music promoter. That is our guest for tonight. So I'm actually encouraging you to please chip in whenever possible. Of course, we are discussing the music industry in the northern part of Zambia, that is northern province. So if you have a question that you'd like to ask the music promoter, today is the time, today is the day. So remember, this program is proudly sponsored by Sajotech Mobile, the #1 phone accessories provider here in the heart of northern province. I'm talking about Kasama. So if you are looking for phone accessories, a charger, whatsoever it might be, just contact Sajotech Mobile. And of course, the other sponsor for this program is Lono Studios, the place where you can actually get wonderful photos. If you want to shoot Chilangamulilo, any kind of event, just get through to Lono Studios. So right about now, we are going to go on a very, very short break. And when we come back, we get to discuss the music industry in northern part of Zambia. Please stay tuned.
Lono Studios cares about your memories, and what better way to keep your memories than having pictures and videos. As Lono Studios, we cover events such as weddings, kitchen parties, Chilangamulilo, birthday parties, as well as corporate events. If you are looking for quality pictures and videos for such events, look no further than Lono Studios. Visit and like our Facebook page at Lono ZM. We show you how the face of Kasama has changed each and every moment. Our production crew has now advanced in streaming live in full HD up to 4K. Lono Studios is well equipped for the service. We have 4K cameras for high resolution, DJI drone for aerial view, live streaming video switcher, gimbal for smooth rotation of an object, and many more equipments. You can book us for live streaming to render your services in sport activities, church services, road shows, corporate meetings and workshops, social gatherings, and many more adventure activities. Book your session now on 0973-173461. Visit or like our Facebook page at Lono TV. Love ain't no bonus.
And of course, love and nobleness is what we stand for as Lono TV. So like I promised you today, we are actually having Jimmy, the music promoter, right here in our studios, and we are going to be discussing the music industry in the northern part of Zambia. So if you're living in northern province and you have been wondering why is our music not thriving through to the other borders of the country, this is the day when we are actually going to be discussing. So give us those reasons in the comment section. Jimmy, welcome to our program.
Thank you.
We are actually so excited to have you, Mundwani.
Okay, I'm happy to.
Yes, and I hope we are going to have an interactive interview tonight that will give the people the answers they've been actually asking.
Sure, no doubt.
Yeah, so before that, maybe a short intro. Who is Jimmy? To a layman somewhere out there who is asking, who is this guy? Who is Jimmy?
Okay, I saw that one coming. So, Jimmy is a cool guy, a good guy, and yeah, a friendly guy. Yes. I think I'm friendly.
How many people will agree to that? Out of 100, how many people will agree that you're a cool guy?
90%, and that 10%, because I'm not money, so I don't expect everyone to love me. So that 10%, yeah, you know, I'm also a human being. Yes, nishikatwishi, otherwise 90%. They'll be like, Jim K Baraka, Jim K Baraka.
Okay,
Yeah.
so other people might be wondering, why do we have Jimmy K Jimmy discussing about the music industry?
Yeah,
So
before
what do you think is the
before you get to that one, I have to introduce myself.
Yeah,
You
that's
said,
what
who's
I
Jim
mean.
K Jimmy?
That's what I mean.
Okay, so like I said there, Jim K Jimmy is a cool guy, humble guy, and a chief guy.
Okay.
Yeah, and not only that, I'm the youngest DJ in the northern part of Zambia, which is northern province.
Okay.
And,
Not to catch you short.
yeah.
How true is that?
What matters is how you introduce yourself. That's
Okay.
what matters.
So it's not factual.
Yeah, it's not like, yes, I'm the youngest, but what matters, people that will take you the way you introduce yourself.
Okay.
So I'm the youngest DJ in the northern part of Zambia, and not only that,
Yes.
I'm the youngest music promoter, the first youngest music promoter when it comes, let me just say, northern province.
Okay.
And I'm the winner of best music promoter of Northern Music Awards in 2021. Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Big up.
Yes,
to you
and
for that.
and not only that, Jim K Jimmy is the first block designer in Northern Province.
Okay.
Yes,
What
I was
do
the
you mean
first.
by block
Yeah, I was the first person who came up with a website
Okay.
here in Northern Province. I was the first person. So that's, I think,
For music.
for music.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's all about music. Once
Yes,
you hear
yes.
Jim K Jimmy, it's all about music.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's all I can say for now.
Sure. And you are the youngest promoter.
Yeah, I'm the youngest music promoter.
All right. Interesting. So when you say you are a music promoter, other people would want to actually know, like, for how long? Let me first start with that. For how long have you been a music promoter?
Let me just say since 2014.
Since
Yeah,
2014.
2013 somewhere there.
Wow.
2013, way back. I've been-
You are the youngest music
Yes.
promoter, and you started it somewhere 2014.
Yes, because before I came passing, kwaliko abakulu bamubona asangire, and I'm still working with them. Nalisa aba joiner.
Okay.
Yes, kwaliko, yeah, if talk of big bro Uncle T-Pax.
Yes.
Yeah, bali passing. And I was young by then to ale bomfafe, and until Africa time whereby to ambo kubombana bena. So yeah.
So let make me understand one thing. You are the youngest music promoter, and you say you started your music promotion venture in 2014. How old were you by then?
I think
Approximately.
you.
No, I'm not trying to make you review
Okay,
your
let
age.
me just say by then I think less than 20. I'll just say less than 20. Not beyond 20 years, but less than 20.
Okay, 2014. That's a long time. man.
Yes, mind you, I completed my Shanshan in my grade 12 in 2013.
Okay.
Yeah, 2013.
All right. Big ups to you, man.
Thank
You've been
you.
in the game for a long time.
Sure. But, music, yeah, you go rather,
Yeah.
somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, moving on, Mr. Promoter Jimmy K. Jimmy. So, you are a music promoter. You started your music promotion quite a long time ago. What does it mean for you when you say you are a music promoter? For somebody who doesn't understand music promoter now, what does it mean when you say never promote our music?
Thank you. I was waiting for this chance whereby I can explain to them.
Yes.
So that they can understand. So
Very
the thing is, yes. These people, I think it's high time. If you are watching, you are lucky.
Yes.
So when you say music promoter, kwali bako music industry yaliba wide.
Yes.
Yaliba wide. So if you can't sing, you can't rap, you can be a music promoter.
Okay.
So I think in Arachi tatako sana music promoter.
Yes.
So music promoter is someone who's trying to expose talent.
Okay.
Yes, and that person, he can start maybe organizing shows or events for artists.
So that
Yes, monekera pasini.
Okay.
So like I said, there is someone who is trying to expose or who is exposing maybe a talent.
Okay.
Yes,
Revealing it to the people.
To the people now, everyone about where kwali bako naulia. That's what we mean when you say music promoter. Not only that.
Yes.
Kuti limbina kwata fe ndaranda bwino. Maybe someone bambo kushiba ma artist, but that person afula de bachitra organize na events, some shows.
Yeah.
Work of inchito yako artist kuisa fe kuli asa performer. Promoter eufu ya chita make sure at fionse feeling press.
Okay, for an artist,
yes, for bwino. Promoter for that to make sure that feels so feel good.
Okay.
Yes. So promoter tell you if I love music, doesn't mean I'm a promoter.
Yes.
No. I think I want to buy for a point. I'm an artist. If I love music, I'm supporting you. It doesn't mean I'm a promoter.
Yes.
If I own a website, it doesn't mean I'm a promoter. A promoter is someone who's trying to expose your talent, expose your music, and not only that, organizing shows for you. You work with a WhatsApp performer, watch the fence for the furnish. Promoter banana bomba fiance na bomba kwisa kutumina phone. Where are you? It's high time I come. Asa kusenda akutola ku event, making sure that everything and for to mention free in place fiance until na show yapo is taking care of you. Akuwekesha namo.
I'm making sure you are well taken care of and your music is seen.
Yes.
Not if you mbata firerira mwana yangu performer.
Ni promoter awe ina supporting Tatifa cause na ditema music yako ati ni promoter. No, stop lying to yourself. You are fooling yourself.
Okay, all right, interesting.
Not only that. Kwa wako let me talk about kuno Northern Province, especially kuno Kasama. How mention Kasama. Kasama kwa wako Munguru. Umuntu tasa ngopo na kushow touch tapo attend na event ilionse, not even a local show. Is claiming to be a promoter. Stop fooling people. They are fooling people. They are fooling you artist. Wake up. Who is a promoter? First understand where they are promoter. Go dictionary, understand it, then start calling someone a promoter.
Not just the name you go.
Karipa. Umuntu tasa ngopo ku event touch tapo organize even a local show is saying I'm a promoter. Why?
What do you mean?
Yes, what do you? Yeah, so I ask them, do you understand the term or the word promoter?
Yes.
Then Bambo Babaga, then I'm like, I feel pity for you, my brother. Anyway.
All right, interesting. I've liked the fact that you've opened the eyes of people. They now understand who a music promoter is. So from music promotion, we have the music industry in Kasama. Those are people who tease and say, Tabwaba music industry in Kasama and all that. For the fact that we have artists in Kasama, in Northern Province, in not Nakonde, let me talk of Mpulungu, Mbala, Nangutabwabo Mfwapo. That still doesn't mean we don't have the music industry in Northern Province. We do have the music industry.
Yes.
So you as the promoter, you are the person whose job is to expose these artists. Do you really feel like Inch Toyobe, up to now, you've actually done your job to the best of your ability? Na pamutima wakombisa okay po fintu fyaberere nimfisesha nimfisha kwapa.
Yeah, I think I like that point where that epo fintu fyaberere nimfunya nimfisesha hapo. Sometimes I feel like okay, otherwise I've done my part, but believe me, sometimes I cry. And sometimes I cry. Ndalila fenoti ati ndey umfisha bwino nipasini. The thing is, the love I have for music or passion fena kwa tafe kuli music, sometimes I cry when I see abama guys plan na bakwatira or plan na kwata when it comes kuma artists ba ku Northern Province nepo efintu friendera, sometimes ndaba impressed food sometimes ndalira na how come why feel chitikira. So the thing is we have moved and we are almost there.
Yes.
Yeah, if into na change, some time back kwali wako yako ati muntu ofi ali bafe loko fe champion kuno queen
bari mwishi
bati kuno talk of KV Nice awaliko time yabena KV Nice was a local champion. Go kuchiba ku ghetto, you find KV Nice. Go ku Kambo tore kula kumsenga KV Nice, go kumlenga KV Nice, he was a local champion. But napampika tabamwishi na paruwengo tabamwishi. So karaya twalisa katoba kali abamaroko champion to akwata kuno at least bale bomfa ko kuruwingo bale bomfa ko kumpurungu bale bomfa kuna konde, cause I move. Believe when it comes to music I spend ndengisha sana muri music. Sometimes afine na ako ka weekend aka na spend ako kuna konde na mnako for music yenda when it abantu bandi kuno naipusha. And what I do once ngana moving after pangafika move which first in the radio station.
Okay,
I have to visit ama radio station yabako na ma clubs yabako naipusha bishe bagay bakushansha ukasama tumfa kwa bana you see na music ifi when you are moving ulenda file onfa shirerira kwesha bagay bakono fafine papa waipusha kona bagay kairi what I do ngana ku place kumo ndepusha abagaba bapanga ko music nabakumanya bro so ule muna shan music ya kuno ya kasa maidende shan music ya kushan I don't fika just like that, so I can tell we are moving.
Okay.
Yeah, we are in the right direction.
Okay. So how would you rate the transition from the time when
I came
on the scene
and
now the advancement? How would you rate it? How has it been? Like muku rating in terms of numbers on the scale of 1 to 10.
60%.
60%.
Average yena twalipita.
Okay.
Twalipita. I think it's 60%. We are almost there. Because kwa alibako na idea kwa bati artist wakuno. Mwalimbi atikumpolo kwa so chiremulirapo. Chiremulirapo like big time. Waumfa wino kumona. And limbi wa kushan bambo kwa trefu wa kusho yako artist uyu kuno niloko fe champion kuno limbi telo kona champion kuno wamonaka but kudachire mulira po meaning I think we are crossing hapa so hapa.
Great.
Yes.
Great. Interesting. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We are discussing the music industry with the music promoter here in Kasama. Remember, you are watching Lono TV, your favorite online TV. So if you haven't actually followed us, be sure to actually click on the follow button and of course subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, so moving on, our promoter. I'm sure Teinefeneka, Temasa Suspicions Yandineka. You've also seen or you've heard. Yeah, I maybe you haven't heard, but what I'm driving at is there have been social media claims saying Munomuka Samatamwa promoter. These are coming from artists that you say you are promoting, but here they are saying Tamwaba promoter Mukasama. Why would somebody say such a thing, according to you?
So, like I said earlier, the time we started the interview, I said something like she didn't appear in whereby everyone around them. And, you know, some people kwa livavati, wakatafuta ma principles na what I think in a womuntu, ukwete ya biteti mbombe nangu.
Okay.
So, for example, music is business. And, umuntu tarefu akura chita invest muri business yako because I don't expect umuntu kwamba business takwete capital.
Yes.
So if you want to work with me, you have to free of assured now what capital. So if takwete capital, then you want to work with me, then wama guys tawako ata capital but they want to work with me, so I avoid them.
Okay.
So ngana bachita avoid, then they start saying tatawako ata promote. Okay. And the thing is
neglect, in short, that's how they feel.
I don't expect muntu alefo kuchita venture business farming takwete shafe tries. I think ba agriculture tabamusende serious ni study serious uri omuntu.
So maybe arero youth empowerment.
It doesn't work like that. And believe me,
let me not start you short. Umuntu uyu namwana akuri ubuteko bwaba hichire muntu. So baraposa muka fund. The same way they will believe that we have a promoter. So since I'm having the talent, so the promoter's job is to help me so that this talent can be seen by people.
Yes, it's to help that person so that music yakwe yamoneka. But the thing is, the way it is, now anyway, for me to push those papers or to push your music,
yes,
money refuaika.
Okay.
You know, therefore I'm here play. I'm a radio praise, I'm a radio play, I'm a radio station. Omanaka. Therefore now when crab, but I feel rimbo fe. Rambe fe feel crab, but I'm a crab DJs, but I'm a something. But I've got something. But I feel you. So if you expect that Jim K, because now I'm trying to make life. I'm pushing. Yes. I'm pushing. For myself, despite pushing our guys, but I know I have my own demons that I'm fighting as well.
Yes.
So I don't expect I'm fighting my own demons. Food na nenga mbio kuchita fight na demons no. I can fight your demons maybe 20%.
Yes.
80% you have to fight. We win. Yes.
And that involves financial.
Yes, financial. Kind of yeah. It's but again it's not always like commitment.
Yes.
Commitment to Revika kwa people help. Believe me, people help. If ngabamona ta but guys nakwatako commitment sana. People they will come in, they'll jump in. Okay. And they will just come in or jump in if you are doing good music.
Okay.
Yeah, get that point. People they will help you if you are doing good music.
Okay.
Yes, and if your attitude, your behavior iliraka, people they will come in, they will help you for free.
All right.
But ka attitude takava sana and then then nyimbo shirifyo kwenda shapati kopa then you expect people to then you start complaining neta banga fa no
tatwa kwa tia promote
yes tatwa kwa tia promote because even me muntu andi kula kwa yako ati you present ama roko artistica somewhere then at the end ile event yapo bako but ba promoter abantu beno aba mubombeshe mpoze kwa amani you get the point ka. Yes. So don't expect me ukisa kusenda na futi nishawa nishibali ndapo because naye kwata barandapo if ya chitika fyonse naye kwata ama mentors abata basanja bapata but mulebo mbafe kuno nomba uli awe na uli next time we come bomfe. So that's the way it is.
Okay, all right. So right about now I hope you are also chipping in the comment section. Tell us, we want to know, we want our music industry to grow in Northern Province. What is it that we need to do? So tell us in the comment section. What do you think about artists that we have in Northern Province? What should be done to help them cross the borders so that all right, so right about now we are going to go on a short break, and when we come back we get to discuss more on Lono Interview. Stay tuned.
Lono Studios cares about your memories, and what better way to keep your memories than having pictures and videos. As Lono Studios, we cover events such as weddings, kitchen parties, chilanga mulilo, birthday parties, as well as corporate events. If you are looking for quality pictures and videos for such events, look no further than Lono Studios. Visit Lono Studios cares about your memories, and what better way to keep your memories than having pictures and videos. As Lono Studios, we cover events such as weddings, kitchen parties, chilanga mulilo, birthday parties, as well as corporate events. If you are looking for quality pictures and videos for such events, look no further than Lono Studios. Visit and like our Facebook page at LonoZM.
Yes. All right, welcome back. You are watching Lono TV interview right here on your favorite online TV, and I'm your host Clarius JR, discussing the music industry with your promoter Jimmy. Okay, so right about now, allow me to go through some of the comments that you have been sending. Okay, and one of the comments is coming from Ezekiel Silumbwe, Mr. Zek, who is saying, I'm following here and this is nice. I'm learning here, and one thing is that no matter how good you may try to be, there will always be these enemies, bro. And as an artist, it is always you need to start with you as an artist. That's when promoters will jump in. Okay, that is a very good comment coming from Mr. Ezekiel. I don't know, my my device cannot show me most of the comments that are coming in, but please be sure to say okay. So we also have Chisanga Mulenga. Okay, let me start with these that are on top. Okay, so we have Webista Kawaka who is saying following there. Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Webista. Tell us, we need people to be talking. Don't just be watching. Talk. Why is our music industry not moving?
Ask questions.
Yes, ask questions. We have the promoter here. Ask questions. Why is our music industry in Northern Province not moving? What did we do wrong? That is what we need to know. If you know some artists in Kasama, Northern Province, Mpulungu, Mbala, what do you think they need to do for them to thrive in the music industry? Okay, so we also have Eza Sichalwe who's saying, whichever promoter, Kwacha Music Award, where is Tifa Boy? Because Pali Nomba is doing fine, Musiti. Try to find out Kuma shows, even his music, watching from Newtown. Thank you so much. Those are the questions we need. So continue asking those questions. We thank you so much for that question.
Can I respond to that one?
No, not yet. We are going there.
Okay.
Yes. So we also have Gabriel Chanda who is saying, watching you from Mukushi. Thank you so much for Gabriel. Then we have AOV Try Rapper Mwansa who is saying, ndabe ukulumbula ba promoter wa Pakasa ama Jim K. Jimmy, I see you.
Thank you.
All right. We also have William who is saying, what's the difference between a promoter and a show organizer?
Thank you.
Interesting question. We'll get that. Take note of that. Promoter. Then we have William Sama Kapulo is saying, watching from Tazara, Chabi Pafewa promoter be Suvalea Kulu Pososhi Namponi Vani Wakandisha Kokule ku radio. Interesting. Chavipa. Tell your people that you are still with them. Lupososhi is Northern Province.
Yeah, just after Luwingu.
Yes, so you are still around.
Just within.
Okay, then we have Chisanga Mulenga who is saying, as here when we say music, we mean Tifa music. Watching you from location. Tell him to explain about Champion song done by Tifa if he understands music. Okay.
That's a good song. That's a good song.
We also have chapter Dize.
That's my young
following
brother.
You, Kasame music promoter from Lusaka. Then we have Timaya George who's saying always following. Okay, so for now that is where we're going to end with the comments. Keep the comments coming. So that tulande bwino tulanshanya bwino pali uyumulandu kwete music industry amkasa because it affects everyone.
Yeah.
We want to see our artists. We don't just want to see Muzo every time. We want to see more artists coming up. Okay, so moving on with the program by promoter. I will allow you to respond to one question, and that is the first one that came up, which is the Kwacha Music Awards.
Kwacha Music Awards.
Yes. So taking it back a little bit, Kwacha Music Awards came up, and in Northern Province, we had Muzo Alfonso, Kisbi Saibaba was there.
Kisbi Saibaba, Lloyd Muisa, and not Brother Martin, but Martins. Yeah, there is a certain guy called Martins. He used to do gospel. Okay. Even Lloyd Muisa used to do gospel. Then Kisbi and Muzo Eke Alfonso. That's the guys we had last time.
Okay, then this year,
we are having Newman, Ndizo from Mbala, Muzo, Kisbi.
Okay, so there is a guy from Mbala. I like the fact that
there's a certain guy from Mbala and Ndizo. Okay. The guy is good as well.
Okay, so maybe you understand it better. What does it take for an artist to be nominated in the Kwacha Music Awards?
And I think the thing is, there's a certain group of people who select.
Okay.
But the thing is, it starts with radio stations, community, not only community radio station, but there are some certain radio stations that they have picked from each province. Okay. And here in Northern Province, they have picked Radio Mano and Luswepo, Radio Luswepo in Imbara. These two radio stations, that's the radio stations they have picked
to help with
selections. But despite our radio stations are select, there is a certain group of people who selects.
Okay.
Yes.
These people are from Kwacha Music Awards?
Not actually Kwacha Music Awards. Yes. From each province, they have identified some people.
Yes. Who are you part of the people?
Yes, I'm part of that group. Okay. I'm lucky.
That's good to know.
You know, it was my dream come true. So being part of the group, I'm lucky. I feel like it's
good to know. That's what it takes. You are actually the promoter.
Yeah.
It adds on to the resume of being a promoter.
Those people, they don't just pick randomly at you know. They have to check your CV when it comes to music.
Yes.
When did you started doing music thing? My achievements that you have done so far.
Yes.
What have you contributed to music industry? Not to Wabuka Felaiki. Wabuka promoter. You own a website. Wabuka promoter. You create you have knowledge by the website. So you sit down, you create a website kunganda maratne promoter, stop fooling people. You know, that's why it's even that it has contributed to music ya Northern Province ukana pa ukubwera punch reason abamunguru na abafura abamunguru na abafura sana. Yes, umuntu abukafye koza lisangiro pona Jimmy 2 days akwata ko that carry to knowledge. I'm a music promoter. Stop fooling people. If you are watching me, stop fooling people. You are deceiving this artist. There is something that you can do.
Yes.
Yeah. Music industry.
You can support them.
Yes. Yeah. We can support them.
Yes.
Moreover, music industry. Yeah, wide sana. Despite you being a music promoter, you can pick one artist. You start managing that artist.
Yeah.
King G2. King G2, they need them managers. Those guys are doing good. King G2, he deserves to have a manager. So if you feel like you love music, stop fooling artists that I'm a music promoter. Start managing when King G2, when Tifa. They deserve ama managers. Not only managers. Start directing ama videos. You might be good in video directing. Not only that, start master directing ama audio. These people, they don't even know that kwali vanokuchita direct audio song. Before an artist release a song, tell them to send that song to you. If you love music, you can direct someone, then you start fooling them.
Okay, so going back to the Kwacha Music Awards, you're part of the team that selects the people that were selected.
But like I said there, it starts with radio stations.
Yes, then it comes to a board.
Yes, board. But the thing is, Muma radio stations mulia kula ba platform bala pera. It's open. It's open bala pera balanda. Okay. Ma artist nshimule mwana kuno then province abarechitika. You can call the radio station.
Yes.
People start calling. And believe me, if you are doing good, maybe 10 people they'll vote for you. But again, that team, limbineti na mfu wako ndemba music ai ndemba na mfu wako ati kwambe ifya kuchitika ifu radio na tumira bagagai bambo kutuma. So that's where now that group of people come in to see, uyu guys nango akwata amavote ayengi but music yakwe awakwena. Yes, but ero futi mwasama nati but umuntu bamofuti turababikapo because of some reasons. Maybe I don't know if you can give me that chance to explain.
Yeah, maybe let's under.
Kwali bakofi bamwama artist watati okay aba twala babika because of some reasons. For example, kwali bakofi bagaya boya ishibikwa and they don't expect to see them next year.
Okay.
And the reason to babikira is because of some reasons.
Maybe try to explain those
some reasons that are okay. If we might pick a artist why, but because of footy, Basana FM eba chita organize free FM.
Yes.
Eba over boss Basana FM. So if nangu kuno to picking a artist, but to babikire. Basana FM eba kwete final say.
Yes.
Varanda but our guys they are doing good, they are trying, and they are presenting Northern Province. So better you put them as well. Eba kwata final say if Fiara from a radio station barani. Fiara is a party board. Footy Fiara party final say now. So if maybe we might pick you if we are papa number 2.
Yes.
Then we final say baranda but no guys he's trying and by showing and he's also saying and he's doing good kunoto alimuishiva. So I think it's high time to amuchitapo hard.
Okay.
And some people that have been asking Pali and Dizo, this guy from Mbala, why this guy? So the thing is, that guy is from Mbala, and that radio station Lusepo, being part of the people, yes. So they said we can't pick one some artist from Kasama, let's get from another town. So that we had to get Ndizo.
Okay. So and, are you proud of the artists that were picked? Do you think they are deserving? If it was up to you, although I'm having some issues with one guy, I'm having issue. In fact, I'm having issues with 2 guys because for me, I voted but nasaba sanga palia. So I had to ask, but after Manchester explain, couldn't when I such understand. Yeah, for example, I had issues with Kiss B. I didn't want to see Kiss B. Among first of all, Kwacha Music Awards, that was Northern Province upcoming artist or what was
Best artist. Yeah, best artist from Northern Province.
All right.
I didn't want to see Kiss B and Muzo. Yes, I wanted to see Maserati, Tifa, Newman, King G2.
Okay.
King G2. Yes. We are having even this guy Funfu.
Oh yes.
Yeah, even Funfu B. Oh, sorry, my brother. I almost forgot. So I didn't want to see Muzo and Kiss B. I wanted to see Tifa, Maserati, King G2, even C Patro from Luwingu.
Yeah, people.
Even
so just new faces.
Even Kebles.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to see him pali bali nominees.
Okay.
And because we were asked which submit mzali 4. So I personally submitted 4 names, which I can't disclose.
Yes, that's true. So maybe that also drives us to the next thing. We've talked of Kiss B, Saibaba, and Muzo as being part of the best artists Northern Province. Does this give you an hint to say we haven't actually moved on from these artists? We haven't had an artist who can represent, who has like represented well when it comes to outside borders. Okay. Why are we still sticking to Muzo and Kisbi?
So like I said earlier, we are not sticking. Us, we have moved. Believe me. Us as Northern Province, we have moved on.
Yes.
But those guys, our quarter final say, they are still behind, I think.
Don't you think that means you as the promoters, you haven't pushed your artists to those areas for them to be recognized? Because those people still are leaning on Muzo and
Kisbi. But the thing is, I think my generation is 50-50. So like I said earlier, Pafesti, we have pushed music, I think 60% of each talent. Do you know the reason? Ngawatumone pali aba nominees tukwete abali 5 right?
Yes.
3 new guys.
Okay.
My time. That's my time. No one can lie or what, and I'm not boasting about this. Funfu, Newman, and Diesel. These guys, they are my time.
Yes.
Unless if we had Loijizi, Lloyd Muisa, nabambina bambia DJ Baby abashan ngero narandi ati ngero nachanda, we have done nothing. But coming of these 3 guys, meaning we are doing good.
Yes,
we have moved.
Yes, I would also agree to that. But then look at this scenario. We still have Kisbi, Saibaba, and Muzo on that list. This simply means one would say maybe it's already Kisbi, Saibaba, and Muzo, since Opo Barikariapa, then you still needed space for these artists. That's why these artists came in.
So like I said earlier,
why haven't we had another group of artists picking up that name of Northern Province, flying it higher than...
Yeah, but again, are you aware that even the team of Zambia, they have players once?
Of course, at the moment,
do you know why they have changed do you know why they have changed players once?
Almost everyone in the team is not part of the group that won the 20.
But yeah, I think it's to feel and soon Sarate board. Now, sometime back up, Yabai change a team, quite come players, Vamo to Alimana, Kenneth Mwene, Varete Bora, Navamo in a Caravare, where Vasat, and I'm bit of Ambifi. Nichama Bora Shai Concaposana, but Narimako.
But the truth is, at the moment, we no longer have those guys.
Yes, yeah. It's just a matter of time. Believe me, next year. Yes. I'm promising you this. Nachita promise nama viewers won't say. Next year, case B, na Muzo waka magatiko Zambi. Pali Northern Province, Tawakavepo. I'm promising you, my viewers. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So moving on, somebody else asked the question.
Yeah.
Somebody else asked the question saying, what's the difference between an event organizer and
a music promoter?
Yes.
So like I said there, kaidine niya kwati kutina ba event organizer na wedding ni event. Mama tron my event organizer. Yes. But when it comes to music promoter, event organizer yaringira muri music promoter. Music promoter ero mwaba nombotu masabu. Music promoter kutiaba ni event organizer inchito yako nomba. Music promoter inchito shakwe, it's to organize events.
Yes.
Yeah, making sure that artists na kwa TFRF cash and just like that. So event organizer. Na walama matron my event organizer. Yes. So event organizer nika part feni inchito yako music promoter.
Okay. So maybe another question that came up was why didn't we have is it Tifa as part of the artists that were nominated for the Kwacha Music Award? So
like I said there, it's not like I have to disclose I'm artist or wanna submit in. And if you want Tifa, akabe parist, please next year start Muma radio stations, start requesting in Mbushakwata Tifa. If you want Tifa akabe parist, start requesting ama songs yakwa Tifa kuma radio stations yonso to awata kuno Northern Province. If you start requesting ama songs yakwe, then it's Tifa akaba. But if you are not requesting ama songs yakwe, don't expect even next year Tifa kuba party list unless if you start requesting ama songs yakwe. You know, yeah, that's what I can say.
All right.
I think the reason taberapo you You are not requesting ama songs yako kuma radio stations. Talira tatifa. Tabamushwa kuma radio stations. So start having more mfako you can request for a song that you like me to play for you. And therefore tatifa the song Shanshan, then expect him to be among those guys next year.
All right. So we've said a lot of things. And I hope we are not running out of time, okay? Because there is still a lot we have to discuss.
Yes, a lot.
Yes. Moving on. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want us to get interactive. Please send us in the comment section. What do we think needs to be done for us to move our music industry from just our artists being local champions to artists that can be recognized on the national level? Okay, so another burning thing that has been happening is we've been receiving big artists in Kasama especially, and of course in the Mansa. These artists have been coming to perform in our cities, and you being the promoter, you are part of the team that organizes these shows. You are part of, in short, you are part of the team.
I'm a promoter for those shows.
Yes,
although I don't work alone.
Promote
I promote, and there's a group of big people I work with.
Okay,
Justin Chongo, T-Pax, a lot of them.
Okay, yeah. So kuma shows it's not every artist that goes to perform there. So some artists actually complained, say mwitafe abantu bamubene kuma shows. What do you pinch mukonka paku uchita invite artists to perform ku show?
That platform, it's not for every Jim and Jack.
Okay. That
platform that we offer kuma local artist, it's not for every Jim and Jack.
Okay.
Believe me. And you know, some artists tema performer
ma
singers like male coding artist.
Okay.
They can't perform.
Okay.
So I don't expect ukuita recording artist ese ku event. Wow, ni recording artist we ukuya from studio. Mbo taish bakuchita perform. He can't perform. For him, we can just do a song, but he can't perform. So I want to work with those guys who can entertain the audience.
Okay.
And since I'm a music promoter, I'm working with a lot of guys. So don't expect that I'll come or I'll follow you like, hey bro, no. You know, sometimes you have to push.
Yes.
It's high time you make a move. Bro, this and this. Now, if you're expecting a abajimke bakanjita, muntu wandi. Akensa yeso, bengi obutuchita ando kairi.
Okay.
Yeah, bengi. I'm artist body friend. Most of them, they are good. So if you feel like, since I'm good, I can't come guys, I'm sorry. It's high time you make a move, muntu wandi. If unafika show kambo trending, sometimes you just give me a call. Like, bro, could you fresh tika kwa hapa? Nalako wanataka. Can't you guys are serious? Now, kwa wako na yoko ati even nangu fyakulima wamona this year tawali mine soya beans wasama na soya beans ya wapa market next year wala kwata ukakuru wamona ka now Philippa market shan number ule ikara feta ule ishbe Philippa market so don't expect that bakankonka
right.
It's high time you make that ka wabika kufika effort.
All right. So there you have it, artists. Bonse mweba complainer about not being invited for these shows. I'm sure mwayumvira mwebene if it's tika. So make an effort. Ask what is happening. Get involved in what is happening. Then I'm sure your questions mwebe your question. I'm sure balondoro laba promote.
And not only that, some that wachitafe engage because tabembe vya mano nyimbo cha butashawa matashipanga sense. So you know, and what we are doing, if it's business inetete intemo kamba ndeshtisha tomato ero abantu bese mukurira pari tomato para pene barango na business so inetete nkuite ku event ngani mbona ati music yobeta ipanga sense. So better na perfect distance because warango na business numbers don't try icho tufwa kuli abantu ero abantu basize basamkanda artist whenever they perform. So better invite someone whereby ngapa stage is able to jump, is able to open his mouth or her mouth, are you free, you know, is enjoying, that person is enjoying, not as if I'm forcing you.
Yes.
I don't work with those guys.
Okay. And another thing, I don't know if you actually take time to talk to your artists, especially those that come to perform. Because one thing that I've heard from the audience, and other people have talked about this, I'm sure, is that ngakuli big artists uleisa ama artists abo mubika popalia. A lot of people are not Kishibe, what do you think is the problem? They don't pay much attention. I've attended quite a number of shows that happen there. So people only get what their attention when that artist over kongere aisa. Is it that is because the artist mukuru fenangu maybe am artist besu they don't put in what is required to draw the audience to listen to them?
Claudius, the thing is, the time we started, therefore fear change no kuchinja.
Okay.
Believe me, abantu abeza kuma shows tibalanda hapa. In fact, natuchita kona improve kwa reba ile yago ati local artists are perform at a very paying much attention. But even to vyabo but these days, local artists ngafe per stage. Audience ile vibing na kuma songs yako local artist.
Yes.
Reason we are moving, and reason some time back I want to go to Africa negativity kuli local music.
Yeah,
but we local music tafpanga sense, but I think we have changed mind. These days local artists people vibe.
Sure.
People vibe. Believe me, people vibe kuma songs yabo.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So moving on. There is also this is something that has been happening for quite some time. People have been talking about this, especially the artists that come to perform for these shows. And what they say is, first of all, let me start with this. Do these artists that come to perform for shows mulabaripira na mutamubaripira abama local artists?
That's where the problem is. What we do if we talk business.
Okay.
This is business. We are not doing it as to impress some people. No. What we are doing is business.
Yes.
Music is business. Since music is business, as promoters, we thought it's wise for us to venture into this business.
Yes.
So the thing is, but I'm an artist. I'm a big artist, but we pay them.
Okay. I'm a local artist. Do you pay them or not?
Local artists, we pay them when it's necessary.
When is it necessary to pay a local artist?
If we see their effort.
Okay. What kind of effort?
You get nothing for doing nothing. Okay. Don't expect me to pay you for doing nothing.
Okay.
And the biggest payment we pay them is platform.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the biggest payment we pay them. Then if it mean we had to my incentives, that's when we just give them to my transport, but it's not always.
It's not.
Yeah,
like
it's when it's like I said earlier, when it's necessary. When okay, so you guys, if you want to get something, you have to do this for us. But if you haven't done this for us, don't expect us to pay you. So you get nothing for doing nothing. Okay. So if you do nothing, don't expect us to pay you. We'll just pay you platform. Exposure. Exposure very important.
Okay.
Yes.
So maybe let me understand this. So maybe I would like to know what exactly these people have to do for them to be paid. But maybe you might not review.
No, I can. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So what do they need to do for them to be paid when coming for a show?
Why do we pay a big artist? The reason we pay a big artist, they have numbers.
Yes.
So don't expect us. Yes. Don't expect us to pay you if you don't have numbers. Work hard, get more numbers, we'll start paying you.
Okay.
Invest in your business. Music is business, so invest in your business. Once you invest, you get more numbers, then we'll start paying you.
Okay, so maybe, but Jimmy, your work is to promote these artists in Northern Province, right? And part of the promotion that you talked about was taking care of these artists. We've heard complaints from some of these artists saying, no, if we're pamakasa, do you think it's okay to give an outsider, despite having numbers, 30,000, and then let your artists who have actually helped push this show come back na makasa because there are no incentives or they didn't do some of those things that you talked about?
That's where the problem is. It's high time we stop fooling these guys.
Yes. For
me, I think as a music promoter, I think I don't have that time to start fooling an artist like, hey, you guys, this and this. Numbers don't try. Believe me, I'm an artist. If you get more numbers, mana ikara kukonkafe. The first thing echo bafudi babombera pa rock artist is not to focus pampia.
Okay.
It's to focus about tama numbers. Get more numbers. Yeah, someone might ask bakula bombashani ngata bale kwate MP atatule bapera. That's why it's very important as a music before taula chita venture muri music or muri business watara waipusha ni kuisankala funya or ni kuisanala funya capital. So the thing is, since music is business, it's very important to have a side hustle.
Yes.
That's when you can push your music very well.
Mr. Jimike, let me not cut you short. I understand you work with other people when organizing these shows. So if it was you organizing a show for a big artist who you are going to give a 30,000, would you think it is okay for you to not give your local artists, the ones that you are bringing in to open for this artist, nothing at all? So if like, it was up to you, because I'm sure you might say some of these things because it is not entirely up to you.
Yes,
so if
yes.
it was up to you, organizing a show, bringing in a big artist, paying that artist 30, 40,000, would you say it is okay for you to leave your own artist with nothing?
Music is business. Get this point.
Okay, first
clear.
let me before
I want to respond to your question.
Right.
Since music is business, and now paid up. Like I said, the biggest payment that we pay Amarok artist is platform. You know,
is it enough though? Just a platform, is it enough?
I can just say, for now, it's enough. Time is coming.
Okay.
When we'll be paying them if they get more numbers. You know, if we can have some people saying they are cool showy because Newman is performing.
Okay.
It's high time we start paying Newman. If someone can say they are cool showy because Breeze Galaxy is performing, we can pay Breeze. But we do ask, believe me, we do ask. Bro, nishi karenga okay sekusho. Mark 2 arrays. You ask 10 people tapara barumbire local artist. Why should you pay that local artist?
So
Tabalafika, but they are almost there. But Tabalafika.
Okay. But as the promoter, isn't it all right for you to motivate them? But
I do motivate
transport. So
like I said there, we sit down. Like they are aware. Quite back on if
yes.
So like if in an example, if you ask 10 people, then those people they are saying and they suppose Jimmy will be performing Nilo artist. That's why in the show. Don't you think you know Jim Jimmy because having very some guys. But in a ground because of
big artists.
So what we are doing is business. Why should you pay someone? Oh, we should be okay. I want to have engaged new. So if we are both to ngamli pirafa uliaro artist ni platform, tu ampera ile platform. Yata achiteko showcase baba bamushi batano yo kwaba.
Okay, so you are putting it in if we now if it's up to you. You would still do the same.
Yeah, if you have done nothing, don't expect me to pay me. Okay. Kwa kuna instance ile tuwapera 20 tickets, right? If you sell this Malok artist,
yes.
If you sell these 20 tickets or 10 tickets, we are going to give you 50% pali ama tickets. Tuwapera. It's open. Then local artist afiro kushtia ama tickets or he fails to give out those tickets. Do you expect us to pay that person?
Yeah,
he has failed. So that's what we do. Sometimes we give them tickets. If you sell these tickets, 50% is your money. Meaning, because you convince them that I'll be performing. That's why barashtrari ama tickets. Yes. You convince them. So you deserve something.
Sure.
Now, whereby you have done nothing, and then you expect us to pay you. We'll just pay you in the form of you perform, you showcase, you show people like you can do the thing.
All right. So let me just go through some of the comments that have been sent as we are running out of time. Okay, so one of the comments is coming. Pali Iliashi Kwacha Awards Best Northern Province Pali no kuba muzo Kisbi Kabamba Rawine Kabamba is it?
Yeah, he's from Northern Province, but he has arrived before their arrival. He has arrived before their arrival. You know, whereby you feel like you have everything. Walipisha kale wao in actual sense background itapawa wako ishiba. So Kabamba it feels like alipisha fekale wao background. And, yeah, because I've interacted with the same guy some time back, and the attitude I wasn't impressed. Then I was like, okay, we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm just,
Then we have, of course, G Zambia saying problem ya mkasa mama local artist tumona kwati song nga yalila pa radio station ninshi ama amona kwati apisha.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's not like I'm an artist. Tabafuile bamona kwati na bapisha nyimbo nga shalira pa radio. Because kwa ibako naelewa kwati bamama artist or bamama radio DJs. Maybe they pay them.
Yes.
Maybe bamama radio DJs, maybe they pay them then balisha nyimbo shabo. Yeah, but again kwa ibako nokutwala nyimbo pa promotion kuma radio stations. Watwala manyimbo ku radio station yambo kulaila pa promotion.
Okay.
Yeah. So you don't have to think ngashambo kudira kulya unless otherwise.
Okay, so then we have Daniel Franchise who's saying watching you from Zeluka, but
Thank
pray
you.
for me. Okay, he meant play for me. Done by Tifa was okay, I don't know. Was on radio, but Kuma Awadzi wala promoter explain we know so that tubombelepo who is Fumfu and Ndizo.
Okay, so the thing is, like I said earlier, you guys, continue requesting ama songs yakwa Tatifa ku radio. Kama ambo kula chita request sana ambo kula lila sana. Tatifa next year kama pama nominees.
Okay, all right. Then we have also known as Simon saying some of us we are trappers and rappers. As for me, I'm an English rapper, so I'm asking if my music can grow. Because in Zambia, it's only dance songs that hit a lot. Advice boss needed here.
Okay, so the thing is, my brother, kwa ibako ya kwa ati ufiri wamo nefiri pa market.
Yes.
Wamo na tiawe ngina wakata fit tomato na wa order tomato. Doesn't make sense. Tomato teti bashite. So wamo na tia ifile fwa kasana hapa nif. Enda kuno then province vamavene visungu vemba ningo yakati to understand yes but valefo arulelira and not only that atulelira ku radio abantu abalefichita understand visungu, so make sure when you're doing your music nango amawedzera ene yali amuleimba mulwimbo tamuleyamina sana yale omfika vile omfika, then people they will start supporting your music. Not only that, music yobenga wimba mu kisungu, you have to see where you can fuse in Zambian music. You get the point ka? Ule imbe sungu, but ufile for wamona tipa mpena wa fiantika poka Zambian music feel karia kawako touched kuli music over, then you are cool.
Okay, then we have Marjorie Nongo is saying watching you from DRC Congo Lubumbashi. Thank you so much for Marjorie. Then we have Razo Kaingeni Sinkamba who is saying watching you from Lusaka. The reason why KSM artists don't reach here in Lusaka is because once the DJ play their music per radio, they feel like Bafika Akale and they need to be humble. Okay?
Yeah, they have arrived before their arrival.
Then we have Alan C. Mulenga who is saying that promoter is talking. Okay.
Yeah, I like that one. He's saying no. You can just read the comment so I can comment on. Yeah, you can. You just read the comment. So I can read.
He's talking about I don't know. So, Alan Simlenga, we need to know what is not making sense. Don't just say it's not making sense.
Yeah.
Tell us. Nifinshi balanda poefishle panga sense so
yes.
that to make they understand.
No. Just commenting to the same guy. I think in a right. Although takwa wakuitasha, I feel like I'm in the right direction. Sorry.
Okay, so let's move on. So Alan, please, we actually asking for your contribution, but tell us exactly what you mean by what you just said. Don't just say so that
some people mind their shallow. yeah, and you may find that these guys haven't even commented if you follow nangoni music yakwe yali bawaki sana. So this kind of people avoid because I have my principles when it comes to music.
Sure. So maybe as we are winding up, because time is not with us, I'm actually requesting you, those that are watching, please tell us what needs to be done for us to push our music industry forward. Nifinshi file for about music in the reko pantenshi muno mukasama. So in conclusion, we've had artists coming, these big artists, and we actually need to see our artists collaborating with these big artists. You are the promoter, you are part of the team that brings these big artists. Why can't why is it that we don't see collaborations? Why can't you make links for our artists?
Okay, so the thing is, our big artists, once they come here, they come here for business.
Okay.
They don't come here to record songs.
Okay.
They come here for business. And believe me, once you see the calendar yabo, because our guys buy what a calendar, after what a calendars. So the thing is, you may find that okay, Friday, guys agwa months. Saturday akaba sama. Sunday akaba kumpika. So you see how amatezi yarika. So just imagine if it was you. Friday you are performing kumansa ubushku.
Yes.
Waenda all from Lusaka wafika kulia ulefika for wasamba wakushow. Show yasa pa maybe 02 wasara rako fe 06 mwakateka pokisa ukasamba mwafika 14 wasamba 18 hours wa ku radio ulepo yafe ku radio satusha for 1 hour waisa kushow wa performer ulepo fe ku performer 03 warara futi watu shansha nakachero waimo wambo ya kumpika. So I don't expect kutikwa wako time. You get the point ka? Yes. So the only chance we give them is to, if someone is serious, they exchange our numbers. Yes, you exchange numbers so that maybe on your free time or per free time you come guys, you can you get in touch.
Okay.
Mapanga program.
Maybe you as the promoter, why can't you maybe chip in to help these guys have such kind of collaborations?
Yeah, we chip in sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, we chip in. For example, muntu asai the artist are so big artist. I would like to meet him so that nasenda kwa namba ndefu achi collab. If uliam guys are achafina good music, it's possible. Artist tumwene mo sana tia we artist achi represent grief. Music ya kota iri sana. Yeah, we try by all means to connect that guy.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So but the thing is, amaroga artist kwa yakati they expect us sometimes ukisamba fuku batuminati bro ulikuisa isatukumanya hapa unaende kona shanshan tete fichitike cause na ifo kalaka de karaba busy totuma days.
Yes.
Artist nganaisa na futura wako disturbed kwa wako disturbed because fingi fai ko kuchita.
Nice.
You know te kuchechu kwa utavati mwara msange fene fipuna na fikara ne filimba mwali fitekera chari mwa ila day ila wako busy and ama artist before afi don't say litakwe bapo. Yani actual day it was a program yo ikuru. So I felt to handle that program that program yakupera wamonaka. And the thing is there's what we say don't make a program about me without me. So they make more programs about us without us. So if we some kuko sako nothing we can do para kumpera for excuse like bro hapa na iko sako answer ningampera o answer tubapera abantu abengi.
Yeah, so maybe as we wind up, because time is actually
but I would like you to ask me a question like why music? What's that? You are asking our viewers. Yes. I want to respond to that.
Yes, maybe
question.
that's what I'm trying to drive at. So as at now, I think it was even in some of the questions that I wanted to ask. But
but I would like to respond to that one in a question much I my viewers.
Yes.
Like why music it I moving in Azana Northern province. So the thing is, Northern province naranda sana pa artist. Artist ba Northern province, some artists they have arrived before they arrive.
Okay.
Futi mama artists they don't want to invest in music yabo. Bamana kwa tifira is free. Music it is free. Yes, you can do good music, but good music, background, you have to promote it.
Okay.
Background, you have to promote it. Then, you have to promote. That's the way, the first thing you have to promote it.
So one artists, they don't promote their music.
They do. They have started. They never used to promote their music. That's why mlisangira kwa music yesu ile mfika kumana konde kumampika kumakitwe kumandora music, meaning they have started promoting music. Okay. But some time back tabari chita promote music ba ishibe fati music kuya from studio record darwa pita pa pen. No, wow, the biggest job music industry is to promote music. Even if you are record daga song party 300, keep 2000 promotion.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
And the other thing I have talked about the artists who before they have arrived, before they arrive, and they expect sana badi became pia pantange.
Okay.
They don't value numbers. For them they respect money. You know, you can't call them kisa performer for free. Some my events apart from kuma shows kutuma simple events utu they if you call him like come and perform for free they can't. So baitangishe mpia in that chira bachita hinda sana because believe me kula wa performer some they will be you are making numbers.
Okay.
Yeah, and not only that, attitude yabo sana. They don't know how to approach radio DJs.
How about the people that support the music?
Yeah, they don't.
What do they? Are they really playing the role that they are supposed to play?
People.
Yes.
People, they are doing it, but the problem is with Nama artists.
Okay.
Nama artists, they don't respect what they want to. They feel like if someone is supporting him or her, that person is useless.
Okay.
You know, they don't respect them.
Okay.
They feel like inena alipisha kare and chile bachita hinda na chene echo. They don't respect ama fans.
Okay, so maybe as we wind up
and not only that,
yeah,
I have a lot. Ichile ngama artist. Some artists by kwataka pressure whereby ma artist but they want to become promoters. They want to come show organizers. Na chila bachita hinda. You know, you have to pick one thing.
Know your position.
Yes, that's why there is what we call separation of power. Ishi bomo unga perela.
Okay.
You might that wish maybe you might injure someone. But if you are artist, you want to become a promoter or a show organizer, is not you wanted to find out something. So like know your position. That's why there is separation of power. Pick one thing. If you are a youth advocate, why youth advocate? If you are artist, you are artist, and start perfecting that, you know.
Okay.
If you are a music promoter, be a music promoter and start working hard towards to be so that you become good.
Okay.
Don't try to venture into something which they handle. Being a music promoter, I'm not scaring people, but it's not an easy thing. Believe me. I think you're shiny now. Because every week ngaba bati ini show week ndambokulwala akamutu akamutu pana tukuna na every day. It's not easy.
Okay.
So if you're an artist, then you want to be a music promoter, you start disturbing yourself. Is the director to plan if wala pera abantu song wala pera abantu, you know. As an artist you have to be creative. Instead of you sit down, start thinking outside the box. You start thinking about how you are going to arrange the show. where am I going to get the sound system? Where am I going to get this money?
But
so at the end you but you are artist that we can punch. Start thinking inkengira shan performance and how am I going to do this? You start arranging. You start thinking about how am I bushe advert ila ku radio. Bushe
okay.
You know at the end you are disturbed tawishi which of which. At the end kusada bavata tabirepanga sense abantu bambo kumwena mo. You are disturbing yourself. You are creating problems for yourself. So I'm encouraging you guys, know your role. If you're an artist, be an artist. If you're a music promoter, be a music promoter. If you're a radio DJ, be a radio DJ. If you're a dancer, be a dancer.
All right, thank you so much, Jimmy. I'm sure there is still a lot of things.
Yeah,
we can discuss,
a lot.
But maybe I would like you to just conclude by this question. Do we have artists that are producing good music in Northern Province?
Yes, we have. We have a lot of them. We have good music. Yes, good music. We have a lot. I don't know if I can mention a few.
Yeah.
If you are,
definitely.
So we have a lot. We have some guys from. Okay, I won't mention their names, but just know that we have some guys from Nakonde, Mbala, Mpulungu, Kaputa, Luwingu, Polokoso, Mansa, Kasama. Mpika.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why are these artists not? Why is their music not heard if we have artists that are producing good music?
You know, it's just a matter of time. I think since we came passing, some of us, we have seen ama changes. In muli ama places na lumbula monsomo. Muli kwa ama changes. Twalipanga kwa amali shafo yamo. Twalichinja. Kwale wako time yako ati. I'm not saying ababa kurutua kwete kunu matapatu for bachiti. They did their party. But ababa kurutua kwete kunuma, they were kind of selfish.
Okay.
Yeah, but coming of our generation, takwa baile ama camp. Aba kuruwa kwete ama camp. but ifwe bweitwaisa
Yeah,
takwaba bati amakampu yali ati baluwingu ni baluwingu bamporokosa ni bamporokosa yali amakampu twali yatobola. If you may find that someone wakasama is happening na kwa kaputa is happening na kumbala futi wa kumbala is happening na kuruwingu. We have come as twasapange chako sa bagai twalishi banafe not if that's why best northern artist ya wadili ya kuacha music award.
Yes.
Taifile ve afa atikasama.
Sama ifune.
You know, that's apa abantu bafile futhi bachi understand. Taifile ve abatikasama you guys you shouldn't expect that abakasama fe iba isura pari.
Yes.
Northern province na ichitaka kaputa. Polokozo ruwingu mbala mpulungu. So we expect even nama guys ukufuma limbi kumpulungu. For example, Ndizo is from Umbara. No. And I'm proud. I'm not like, hey, go you guys, I'm
his
okay with that.
Is good.
Yes, his music is good. No. As long as our guys Variparia, they are doing good music. Yeah, and believe me, some people that will be like, hey, kutiba asara shani haba. Clarius, just happen to prepare for 1 week at pick the best artist from Northern Province. If you post that 5 people, believe me, abantu fintu banga commenter hapo. Yeah. So it's not an easy thing getting those guys. It's not an easy thing.
I need to finish there. Our producer, are we allowed to have 3 minutes? Okay, all right. Okay, so I guess this is where we have to wrap it up. Jimmy K, your last words to the people that are watching, your last words to the artists that are actually watching right now in under a minute. Under a minute. Thank you. So guys, I love you all. I'm artist back Northern Province, not to Kasa Makweka, but Northern Province. I love you all. Keep supporting local music. Keep supporting local music. You know, it starts with background. And big up to big people. Bonasangwanabo, Justin Chongo, Uncle T-Pax, Angela Chewe, Mainza Hamajira, Unique Sounds to Asangwabo, Seko Niseko. Yadishibuka. Thank you. Keep supporting Jim K. Jimmy, the youngest DJ. Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Jimmy K, for coming. Thank you, my brother. We've actually appreciated your you coming to this interview, and I think some of the things that we are grudging up and we've talked about them. No kumfwa baumfwa. I hope we are going to prosper as Kasama music industry. Very soon we should start seeing our artists being noticed everywhere. Almost there. Almost there. Okay, thank you so much for coming. Hope to see you again on this interview. Next year. All right, so there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was Jimmy K. Jimmy, the music promoter from Northern Province, and I was your host, Clarius JR. Hope you've learned something. Hope you've actually gotten your questions answered. This was Lono Interview here on your favorite online TV, Lono TV. Please catch us next time on Wednesday when we bring you Lono Interview. For today, it's bye-bye and see you next week. Thank you.
We show you how the face of Kasama has changed each and every moment. Our production crew has now advanced in streaming live in full HD up to 4K. Lono Studios is well equipped for the service. We have 4K cameras for high resolution, DJI drone for aerial view, live streaming video switcher, gimbal for smooth rotation of an object, and many more equipments. You can book us for live streaming to render your services in sport activities, church services, road shows, corporate meetings and workshops, social gatherings, and many more adventure activities. Book your session now on 0973 173461.